It seems that nobody talks enough about hooks, but they might be one of the most powerful features in VS Code right now. So in this video, we'll break down what hooks are and how to use them to automate your workflow. So without any further ado, let's do this. Hooks enable you to execute custom shell commands at lifecycle points during agent sessions. You want to use hooks to automate workflows, enforce security policies, validate operations, and integrate with external tools. Now, right here in the VS Code documentation, there's a few solid bullet points explaining why we'd want to use hooks. And actually, the second one is the one that I'm going to demonstrate in a real project, specifically for running a formatter. In fact, if we scroll down, that is one of the examples that they use, specifically with Prettier. And in this example, it creates a hook that runs Prettier after every file edit. One thing I do want to mention that integral to hooks are the lifecycle events because these are where you can indicate where the hook should be invoked. So it could be for when there's a start session, a user prompt submit, etc. In our case, it's going to be for post tool use, which is appropriate for running a formatter. But let's go ahead and create one from scratch. All right. So to create a hook, let's go ahead and check our agent customizations. Right now, there's currently no hooks there, but let's go ahead and select generate hook. And here I'm going to paste in what I want, which is to create a hook that's a user level Copilot hook that automatically runs Prettier. And it should also be using post tool use hook with the shell script. Copilot goes to work, modifies the files that are needed, and we'll wait for it to finish and take a look to see what it created. All right, looks good. And it does mention right over here to test it to make sure that we reload. So let's go ahead and reload the window and let's take a look at the hook that it created. And this looks all right. I don't think we really need the timeout. I remember I didn't see that in the documentation. So I'll get rid of that. Notice line 7, 18, and 20 are not formatted, but the hook should fix that. So to see that, we'll ask it to make a change now. Can you go ahead and modify the wording for the first paragraph in the README? I'll keep the default for that. We don't need to be too picky about the way it rewords it. And there you go. It reworded it and also formatted the document as we expected. So the hook was properly invoked. To learn more about other customization features produced by our community, check out Awesome Copilot at this URL here. I hope that this video showed you how hooks can quietly handle work for you in the background. Let me know in the comments what kind of hooks you'd create.